Thanks for cruising with Freya. I'm QP. I prepare food for the crew.
And I'm Willard. I eat the food that QP makes.
In our last video, we visited the glass window just south of Spanish Wheel with bubbles.
This time, we were headed to Governor's Harbour, but since the wind and waves were ugly, we stopped at Town. What a great choice. Please help us continue posting videos by following us on Facebook and subscribing to us on YouTube. Our work is always public and free, but tips are greatly appreciated. Consider visiting our page on Patreon. Thanks for all the help.
Come on, everybody, let's go!
I finally convinced QP to trim down the garden to a manageable size.
What are doing?
I'm cutting our chives today.
What are you going to make with that?
Huh?
What will you make with that?
With eggs. Oh, smells good.
鸡蛋炒蔬菜.
Yeah, 鸡蛋炒韭菜16.
Good morning, Bubbles.
Good?
Yum.
Yeah.
I love
Smells
Chinese
good.
cooking.
She's going to make scrambled eggs with chives.
Yeah. It was very windy and big waves on the way to Governor's Harbour, so we decided to stop at Town. Look how small the channel is to get into the harbour. Big rocks on both sides. Very dangerous.
We decided to pull into Town because it was too rough outside. And here we are on the road going to the grocery store. This is the main thoroughfare. This is one of the streets in Town. Very pretty. And of course Bubbles is going to stop to smell the roses.
The winds were 15 to 20 knots and the waves were very choppy. But inside Hatchet Bay is flat calm.
So on our walk through Town, we found this little grocery store, and the prices were amazingly cheap. I think this is where the locals shop. It certainly is not tourist prices. This is the grocery store that we found in Town.
Yes, this is called 5-Star General Food Store. A nice convenience store. You can find anything in here. Freshly from the boat straight here.
But they don't have Mountain Dew, so we're not going to shop here.
We have Mountain Dew, but they're not here yet.
Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, ma'am. We're walking around Town, and we met the teacher at the local school. How many grades do they teach here?
I teach preschool and I've been teaching 39 years.
She's been teaching 39 years? When did you start? When you were 2?
Yes. When I was 4.
Mrs. Pender is giving us a tour of their school. They have 14 preschoolers, and she said they're in desperate need of a printer. So if any, a computer and a printer. So if anyone watching this is willing to donate a printer and computer,
for the preschool, tell them it's for preschool only.
It's for the preschool only.
Yes.
One of the teachers, I guess, retired or moved away and donated this, used to be her house, and they converted it into the preschool. Miss Pender?
Yes.
How do people get in touch with you if they have an extra computer and printer? If anybody wants to donate a computer, printer, and a computer to the preschool here in Town in Eleuthera, please contact Mrs. Pender, the preschool teacher, at this address. And her phone number, if you would like to call, area code is 242-470-1779. Thank you very much. Where are you going?
We're going to
They're going to the ice cream bus.
And so I was feeling so proud of myself for squeezing my big old boat into that little tiny channel when this guy comes in. Maybe he really is Super Captain.
It was a fun day in Afghanistan. We really are hungry now. Eggs and chives from my garden, squash with pork and rice. Very healthy and delicious.
We are leaving Afghanistan right now, and we come here yesterday. Outside is very nasty. Windy, very strong, and we're coming through here. Entrance, I just don't believe it. So small.
It's still a little bit choppy outside, but not as bad as the day before. Looking back, you can't even see the cut to get into Hatchet Bay.
Here we are again at Governor's Harbor, and Bubbles is getting ready to play her evening horn, or conch.
Send a pulse of love out to the world. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. May all beings be
Good night, everybody. Have a good sleep and see you tomorrow.